official introduction. 5'3" with the big brown eyes and a smile that's lethal. She on the vlog lane now, coming for the title, believe it.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl T Michelle back here with another video, and today we are about to do another episode of What's Really Good. Yeah, we gonna do all our sad stories first and just get them bitches out the way, because I mean, I hate to do like a funny story or a lit story and then we have to do some sad shit. So we might as well just get all the sad shit out the way up front. So where he at? Where you at? Where you at? Peebo? Y'all, officially, it's like the Quiet Storm singers are gone. Like, they all checking up out of here. Like, we ain't got no more Quiet Storm singers. This is why these niggas is on some fuck shit, because they don't know about true love. Because they don't know what love sounds like. That was love. Just like Luther was love. If you listen to Luther, you hear love. Like, 75 is a good run though. As I always say, if you make it past 70, that shit is a good run. If you make it past 75, that's an even better run. But you know, I had read or I had saw on, I think it was the Shade Room. It might have been something else. It doesn't matter. But I had saw that he had a stroke, and then like the next day he was gone. Oh my goodness. Baby, can you stop the rain from falling? See, y'all ain't know. Y'all ain't know that I had that in me. Y'all ain't know. They really painting this dude like all he did was sing Disney songs, though. I don't like that. I don't like that, because he did the Beauty and the Beast and he did Aladdin and all type of stuff. Yes, y'all. But he had songs outside of Disney songs. So now that he's gone, I mean, I guess y'all can go and check him out now. But yeah, one of the original Quiet Storm people. Him, James Ingram, Luther. All our Quiet Storm people is gone. But rest in peace to Peebo Bryson. And then we got this one. I forgot to mention this last week. Rob Bass passed away. It takes two to make a thing go right. It takes two to make it out of sight. Then you throw that shit on, people still be dancing. People still be dancing to that shit when you throw that shit on. But Rob Bass passed away of, I think he had cancer. If y'all know, get both of them up here. Get both of my boys up here. Get both of them up here. Let's do it. Let's do it right. You know? DJ Easy Rock, if y'all don't know, that was his partner. He had passed away in, I believe, 2014, maybe it was. He died from diabetes, you know, so now they both up there rocking out, and that's the way it should be. Both of them should be out there rocking out. Rest in beats to both of them. Where we gonna go next? Where we gonna go? So y'all, let's talk about this real quick, because I seen this, and of course it put me back in the mind of some other shit. Let's talk about the Cyrus Belton case. So this boy was 14 years old. This happened in 2023, but this boy is 14 years old. And the thing that pissed me off about it the most is not only just what eventually ended up happening, because it always fucking happens, but y'all, I saw the footage. As always, whenever it comes to stuff like this, I prefer to see the footage before I say or do anything or make any comments about it. So y'all, I sat there and I watched that footage. And I watched how they were watching him from the time that he came into the store. And then when he was leaving the store, how they accused him of stealing 4 water bottles. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4. This was a slim kid. He was a slim kid. He looked like he was tall or whatever. Had on a regular sweats. Didn't nothing look like it was baggy or loose on him. If he would have had 4 water bottles anywhere on his body, I guarantee you the motherfuckers would have seen it. But that's what they were accusing him of. They were accusing him of stealing 4 water bottles. So, of course, he's like, I ain't got shit on me. You could see him patting down his body. I ain't got shit on me. It was clear, y'all. It was so motherfucking clear. That alone should have been an end to this whole case and what happened. It should have been automatic guilty, right? So you see him leave the store and start to run, and you see the owner, this motherfucker, and his son take off after him. He ends up getting shot in the back, y'all, and he dies, right? So I believe the trial started this year, and they actually said that it was self-defense. This man claims self-defense. Self-defense how? He claims that Cyrus pulled a gun on his son, and that's why he pulled the gun and shot. So my question is, and it's not even a question because like I said, y'all, this happens all the fucking time. It's the same story all the fucking time. These mysterious 4 water bottles that he saw, nobody ever seen these fucking water bottles with all of this. And then you got a 14-year-old shot in his back by a Korean store owner, and y'all acquit him? And y'all say not guilty? Based on what? That's what I want to know. Based on fucking what? He shot him in the back, which means he was running away. Y'all, this shit, of course, put me into the mind of Latasha Harlins. If you don't know who Latasha Harlins is, Latasha Harlins was a little girl who was in Los Angeles. I believe she lived in South Central Los Angeles. And this is around the time the Rodney King shit was happening. Let me take this down real quick. Get me up here. Get me up here so that y'all can hear me. But Latasha Harlins was a 14-year-old girl, I believe, from South Central Los Angeles. Went into the store one morning, got some orange juice. And listen, y'all, I'm from New York, so I know how this happens, right? You know, it's a common thing in, I guess you could say, the ghetto areas or the areas with the Korean stores and the bodegas and the Akis and all that stuff like that. It's a common thing. You grab something, you got exact change, you put it in your bag or whatever, or you flash it, you put it on the counter, you put the money on the counter and you leave. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, story goes that she put orange juice in her bag, put the money on the counter, and the lady started spazzing out saying that she was trying to steal, and grabbed her, grabbed her up by her neck, and of course she started fighting, and she started fighting back, pushed the lady threw a whole stool at her, and she again picks up this orange juice and is like, the orange juice, I'm trying to pay for the orange juice. Lady picks up the orange juice, another Korean lady picks up the orange juice, throws it at her. She turns around to walk away, and the lady shoots her in the back of the head. 14 years old. 14 fucking years old. And the lady originally got convicted and sentenced to 10 years. Do y'all know how much time that Korean lady did? She did 5 months probation, and she got time served. She had to pay a $500 fine, and she had to pay for Latasha's funeral. But God always sees your shit. Like, even if you think you getting away with some shit, God always sees all and hears all. When the Rodney King riots happened, her store was the first motherfucking store to go. They burned that bitch up, and they looted it, and they burned that bitch up. That was the first motherfucking store to go. I believe this dude, his shit is pretty much out of business too. But y'all, it's been a common thing of people that are not of our community coming into our community, buying property and buying and having stores in our community because the real estate is so much cheaper in our community, but you scared as fuck to serve us. Who the fuck you think you gonna serve? Like, I don't understand. You get a store in a black community or a Spanish community or whatever fucking community, you get a store. You get a store there. I would think that we would come in and out of there because we live there, right? So you come there and you do that, but you were so terrified and you were so petrified to be around us and serve us. You want to follow us around the store. You want to accuse us of stealing. You want to do all type of shit. This boy was 15 years old. I feel so bad for his mother. I feel bad for anybody who has ever had some shit like this happen, you know, because it happens too often. It happens way too often. Each and every time. It's like, yeah, self-defense. Yeah, not guilty. Like I said, y'all, I want to know what grounds. What's this motherfucker's name? Ricky something. What's... Self-defense my ass, but rest in peace to Cyrus. You know, sad situation, very sad situation. All right, y'all, I think that's all for our sad stories. Like, we need to come up. We need a little come up. We need a little boost. We need a little boost for all this fuck shit. We need a little boost. So y'all know Jay had came and Jay had played the Roots picnic in Philly. Everybody was so happy. Jay. I was so happy to see him. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all know I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan, but I was so happy to see him because I said yes. I said I know, and his set was so motherfucking dope. His set took me back to being in New York in front of the fucking what we call this, Stop One. That was my bodega, the Stop One. Being in front of the Stop One in Left Rack City, eating the ices, eating the pizzas and shit. The summer, just rocking out. You know what I'm saying? Shit took me all the way back. I was really happy. Let's get Jay up here. Where you at, Jay? Oh! And to me, he looks beautiful. He looks beautiful. I say yes. Listen, y'all. I know what he was trying to do with that Basquiat shit, but that Basquiat shit was not for him. Okay? You are not a Basquiat nigga. Like, and if you ever dated a Basquiat nigga like I have, you know Jay is not no Basquiat nigga. You gotta be a Basquiat type nigga to pull off, you know, them big bumba dreads, you know, and you're not Jamaican, so you gotta be a real Basquiat type nigga. You know, the niggas that kind of talk like this, and you know, when they talk like that. It's like, man, it's so fucking monumental what we're trying to do here. Like, you gotta talk like that, you know, to be like a Basquiat nigga. You just black, but you gotta sound like that, you know? And Jay is not that. So when he came out with this, I said, now we talking. This is what I imagined in my head. This is what I thought of Jay looking like at 56 years old. This is in my head what I always thought. This or the Caesar, or the low cut Caesar like he always had. And then, y'all, all hell broke loose at this damn picnic. Because he started freestyling. He came for a lot of people that needed to be handled. So I'm not even mad at that. What I'm mad at is that niggas was really out here talking about this nigga had on a wig. Why y'all saying that? Y'all know that you can comb out locks, right? It'll probably take you a year and a day, but you could comb out locks. And he had the big bumba dread. He had the big bumba dread. So it said it took 4 days to comb out his locks. But his wife got a whole hair care line and all type of shit. It looked like her shit is really good. I don't know nobody that use that shit. But I'm just saying it's luxurious. It's luxuriating hair care line. So I mean, it didn't surprise me. I never once thought, oh, he got on a wig. What type of shit is that? And then Dame coming out Talking about, oh my God, he looked horrible, and I need him with the Caesar. And this man, we gonna come back to Dame, but what really bit my motherfucking goat? We gonna Jay, take a break, Jay. What really bit my motherfucking goat was Mal from Rory and Mal had said he knew about the freestyle and that the freestyle was going to happen. And the person that told him that the freestyle was going to happen was none other than BBL Drake. And during this conversation, Drake had made the statement of, do you see his hair? Who you talking to? Like, who you really talking to? Can we, you know what? Bring up Exhibit 1. Bring up Exhibit 1. Please bring up Exhibit 1. You came out with this shit right here, right? Only Snoop, in my opinion, can pull this hairstyle off. Snoop could bring that. But it's not the hairstyle that pissed me off. It's the fucking duck lips in this fucking picture that really pissed me off. You talking about people, and you be duck lipping in all his pictures. Notice in all his pictures, he duck lipping. He doing the shit I do. Because you know, when you look cute and you feel cute, you just, you know. When you cute, your lips just naturally just, you know. You know? This nigga be duck lipping. And then he took this style and he like flipped it. He like flipped the braids up. So he was looking like that white lady that's on the Wendy's cups. Y'all know who I'm talking about. When you buy a Frosty and it come with, and it's in the cup and you got the white lady on the little cup in the Wendy's, it was flipped. His shit was tight. It was a tight curl up. Bitch, you talking about people's hair? I'm not done. Let's go to Exhibit 2. You talking about people's natural, beautiful black hair. And you wear barrettes? You got barrettes in your hair? Do y'all remember, like, if you anything of my age, and your mama did your hair, braid your hair, and had the little barrettes at the end, and when you go like this, it make that sound, and you like to hear that because you feel like your hair was long and luxurious, and you just would go like that, and it would make that clicking sound? Bitch, you got barrettes in your hair, and you talking about people's hairstyles. And of course, his diehard fans is, oh, well, that was for his album. And the album had the barrettes spelled out the release date. Bitch, I don't give a fuck. It's barrettes. You wear barrettes, nigga. And talking about people's hair. Drake, sit your ass down. Sit your corny ass all the way down. All the way down. You are fucking fired. You are fired. Oh my goodness. And then of course, you know, Dame did an interview with because he took a shot at Dame. He took a shot at Dame. He took a shot at Drake. Where is that? He took a shot at Drake. You know, he took a shot at Dame. And to me, Jay didn't say nothing bad. All Jay said was, you talking about the jig is up. Bitch, the jig ain't never up. You where you at because of me. Okay? I don't look up to you. You look up to me. And it's true. This hip hop, this thing that I love, this thing that like reasonable people that got brain cells love. This thing called hip hop was not supposed to last past 5 years. It was ghetto, it was street, it was violent, it was all type of shit. This shit wasn't even supposed to last 5 years. It wasn't even supposed to go that far. And we are years and years and years into hip hop. How you, and this is the only genre, where we don't hold our legends at a higher chord. It's always, you old now. Oh, you fell off. Oh, you trash now. Oh, don't nobody rap like that no more. Oh, don't nobody want to listen to that. It's always some shit like that. And it's like, these motherfuckers set a tone and paved a whole road for your bum ass that can't even, you a rap singer. Even made a way for you to do that. These people laid the groundwork so that you could have money in your pocket and feed your family, and you talking about the jig is up. Not him specifically. He said that about Jay, but I'm just saying these are cornball ass rappers that rap off beat, and it's hot to these people because the beat is hot. But they rap off beat. These little niggas can't rap on beat, and they got the nerve to sit there talking about somebody is trash, talking about somebody is corny. Listen, Styles P said it best. He said there are people that I personally think are trash. There are legends that I know I would kill. Like, I would dust. It would be over with. I would shut all that shit down. There are legends that I know lyrically I can fucking murder them. He said I would never say that out loud though. He said I would never say it out loud because it's disrespectful. It's like, that's still a legend. That person still is the reason why I'm here. I can't be disrespectful. But these little young niggas these days, it's like, no, it doesn't even matter. No, I'm gonna be disrespectful and I'm gonna say that you trash. You don't know how many people I done heard say that Tupac is trash. Like, are you insane? And Drake is around those people. He's not in there completely, but he's getting there because his head is getting way too fucking big for his motherfucking shoulders. He already got a big ass face, and now his head is following. But Dame, Jay took a shot at Dame also. So Dame did an interview with Art of Dialogue. Art of Dialogue be getting some good interviews with people, and he get it like right after some shit happened, and they don't be having to wait or nothing. He get it right after some shit happened. So Art of Dialogue got an interview with Dame. I'm sure he called them motherfuckers because I'm positive they didn't call him. And they asked him, how he felt. And this motherfucker really made the statement of that Drake would kill Jay in a rap battle. Dame has become so bitter that he's extra delusional. He's almost Kanye delusional. And Kanye hears voices that tell him to do crazy shit. And I feel like after watching Dame in a few interviews, I feel like it's the same thing. I feel like he hears voices too, and they tell him that Jay-Z wants him to stay broke. Jay-Z ruined his life. Jay-Z tried to take all his women from him. Jay wanted everything that he got. Jay is broke, and that's the reason why y'all, when he said that, I said, wow, it's really that bad, huh? I said, it's really that bad. He's like, this nigga must be broke because he hasn't responded to nothing in 20 years. He must be broke. And at 56, you still doing this. It's sad. Nigga, the fact that you still mad about what happened to The Rock is sad after all these years. After all these years and all the business ventures and all type of shit that you've done, all the businesses that you invested in, bankruptcies, all type of shit. All the shit that you done been through, Dame. And still, if it was me, and I'm being honest, if it was me and I really detested this nigga, and it was like, I fucking detest him. I feel like he betrayed me. I feel like he played me. I feel like a whole bunch of shit, right? If they brung him up in interviews, or if anybody brung up, well, what happened to The Rock? What happened to Rockefeller? I wouldn't even answer. I would be like, next question. Next question. Why am I still talking in 20 years? 20 years later, 30 years later, you think I'm going to still be telling that same story? This is what happened. So what happened was this happened then, and this happened then, and these niggas didn't tell me nothing over here, and this niggas didn't tell me over there. And the reason why people don't like me is because I was looking out for them niggas all these years. I would stop. I wouldn't say nothing else. I would be like, next, please, next fucking topic. Like, no. You still talking about, and then for you to really believe in your head that Jay is broke and that is why he went and did the picnic. I have no words for you, Dame. Like, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared at this point because he really is convinced. And of course, you know, the little low blows about the cinnamon doodle comment. Listen. I personally, and this is true, I hate when niggas be chewing Big Red. I can't say that is a disgusting ass gum. Why the fuck would you want to chew cinnamon gum? I don't understand. Cinnamon does nothing. It does nothing for your breath. It doesn't make it fresh. It makes it hot. And I feel like motherfuckers chew that on purpose because they want their breath to be hot. It's hot. He mad childish. He mad childish. But anyway, y'all, let's move on. Who else did Jay come after? He came after Nicki, of course. We all knew that shit was coming. You know, about her being on crack and her back on that stuff and talking all types of shit, stuff like that. You know, he came at her real quick. He came at her one good time. He came at Kanye, which, first of all, we all know that shit is true. Basically saying how this nigga be acting crazy, but watch how sane he act around me. He got so much to say, but when he come around me, he be having some act right. Like he straightened up. It don't be none of that shit. And I believe that that's true. I believe that Kanye idolizes Jay. I do. I believe that he got a big ass picture of him in his house on his wall that don't nobody know about. I think so, because I just feel like he idolizes him. And you know, that little episode where he was talking about that man's kids and Jay was like, all right, well, that's that. You can fuck off now. I don't think they'll ever be cool. But yeah, you can fuck off now. You know, yeah. But I believe that that's very true. And I think we all know that that's true. He came at the little leprechaun, saying what we all want to say. Like, y'all, yeah, I know y'all niggas idolize this midget. I get it. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of y'all, you probably ain't short like him, but you probably ain't all that attractive. And, you know, you probably got treated like you a short ass nigga. So I can understand you idolizing this nigga. But facts is facts. And the fact is that on the phone, that nigga called and apologized for shooting that girl. What you apologizing for if you didn't do nothing? This is what I'm trying to say. Like, this is what everybody is trying to say. Whenever that's everybody's argument, like, oh, it wasn't no bullets. It wasn't no bullet fragments. Oh, she didn't really get shot. Oh, this and this and this and this. It was the girl that shot her. It wasn't him. If all of that is true, what the fuck are you calling apologizing for? And saying that you had too much to drink and that you ain't gonna drink no more. Let it go. And this nigga don't care about y'all. Ain't none of y'all putting money on his books and still defending him just because you don't like her. You cannot like her, whatever. But don't defend a fucking midget who admitted to doing what he did. Okay? We moving on. Next story. Well, not next story. We moving on. But the content was really dope. I was very happy to see Freeway. I was happy to see Beans. I was happy to see State Property. That shit was so dope. I was thinking of that movie the other day. And that movie is iconic. But I was really laughing at like Sunny, I forgot her last name. Sunny, she was married to somebody, but Sunny, she played his girl in State Property, and then her friend. And I was thinking to myself, I was like, why is she talking like that? She was like, don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. What's wrong with him? Something must be really wrong with him. He must be drunk or something. He talking about he no Beans. He was disrespectful. And she was like, don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Y'all moving on. Listen here. Marlon Jackson. I need you to sit your ass down, okay? Because this is too much. We already have lost Michael. We lost Tito. And now your ass want to come being on stage, not watching where you going and tripping on shit and falling. Listen, Marlon Jackson busted his ass on stage, and y'all, I hope they don't strike me, but I have to play it and y'all have to hear the sound. The sound fucked me up. I was like, oh my God. I said, he busted his whole ass. Y'all, watch the video. And then he just got up. He got up. I would sue that whole fucking place. I would sue that whole place. You gotta stop. You need to be careful and watch what you doing. You need to watch what you doing. Y'all, that scared me so bad. I said, oh my God, did he break his face? He bounced off the shit. Marlon, sit your ass down. Please be careful. All right, y'all. So have you seen Minister Society? Have you seen the Players Club? Dude that played Junior, that did what he did to Ebony and all type of stuff like that. Dude, he's a good actor. He was in Don't Be a Menace too. It was funny because they were parodying Minister Society, and he happened to be in Minister Society. Playing Eilena's brother. What the dude? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Him. Samuel Monroe Jr. Y'all, it's so sad. So I think he went on a cruise or he went somewhere on vacation or something and ended up getting meningitis. And it spread like his brain, his organs, all type of stuff. And it looked like at one point he was doing okay, that he was recovering and that everything was starting to heal up and the infection was starting to go away and all type of stuff. But then all of a sudden it's like he took a turn for the worse. And his poor wife is now facing the possibility that she might have to take him off life support because I think he's in a coma at the moment. But that's so sad. Like, and meningitis shit. But yeah, now she is, coming to terms where she's gonna have to probably take him off of child support. Because child support. She's probably gonna have to take him off of life support because, you can only be on life support for so long. Your organs and shit is still going to shut down and all type of stuff like that. And sometimes people's families don't want to put them through all that suffering. So, we praying for him. Now, y'all, last story. Now, y'all, I graduated high school in 2004. I had other graduations before then because I graduated from the 8th grade too in 2000. Do y'all remember when graduations and proms and everything was regular, schmegular. It wasn't no stupid shit going on. It wasn't no show. It wasn't no performance. It wasn't I have to show out for people. It was the exact opposite. Y'all, when I graduated high school, the only thing that I remember them telling us was to not throw our hats up in the air. That was forbidden. They didn't even have to say no other stupid shit like, oh, no dancing, no splits and popping your pussy in front of everybody. They didn't even have to say nothing like that. It was just, y'all, please, just come, get your diploma, move your tassel, and make your way back to your seat. Please do not, when everybody has got the diplomas, please do not throw your hats up in the air and all type of shit like that. But of course not, because that shit costs money. That shit costs monies. Okay? You don't shove in the air and then you can't never find it, or you find somebody else's shit, pick that shit up, they might got lice and you don't know. Like that is as far as it went. Yeah, take a look at this.
A girl bouncing in a split during her high school graduation ceremony resulted in her diploma being revoked by the school. The student, Tiffany Campbell, said the incident happened at Chicago Tech Academy. When her name was called, she walked across the stage and dropped into a split. She said it was only a fun graduation moment and that she had even told people for weeks that she planned to do it. But the school did not see it that way. Staff believed the move was too vulgar and had a sexual meaning. In their view, a formal graduation ceremony was not the place for that kind of behavior, especially when other students and families were watching. After the move, Tiffany said the person holding her diploma did not give it to her. She was told to keep walking, then later escorted out of the ceremony. According to Tiffany, the principal told her she would not receive her diploma until she found a way to make up for what she had done. Tiffany...
A simple split. You popped your pussy in front of everybody. You popped your ass. Girl, I wish I would have popped my ass in front of my mother and my father. Well, when I graduated high school, my mother was going through chemo because my mother had got diagnosed with stage 4 colon cancer probably like two months before my graduation. So my mother wasn't at my graduation, but my father? Let me tell y'all something. First of all, she's 18. Why you dancing like a stripper, and why do you want to? Do y'all remember? This was so stupid too. This was so crazy. Way back in the day, you have graduation songs like I Believe I Could Fly and all type of shit like that. And at one point it was Congratulations by Vesta, which ain't had shit to do with graduating. But because it had the words congratulations, and people come and they do the little nice walk and they do the little nice wave and all type of shit. Now they popping pussy? Did y'all see that? She busted wide open. Like she does that. That's what she does that. Like that's not the first time I'm gonna practice this move for graduation. I'm gonna practice. No, she did that like she does that. Like she busted open. And her mom is okay with it. Her mom is like, my daughter didn't do nothing wrong. My daughter didn't do shit wrong. They should have gave her diploma. That was too much. She was just dancing. Y'all make me sick. Let me just say that. This generation of children, they make me sick. They make me... They make me so sick. They are so ignorant. Ignorant. They have no broad-top-C, as my father would say. No broad-top-C. You don't have the decorum. You have no know-how. You have no decorum. You popping your ass in front of friends, family members, other people's family members, other people's mamas, other people's fathers. What the ass wrong with you? And her mother too. What the ass wrong with you? They should have kept her shit and mailed her shit to her next year. That's nasty. And it's I'm not gonna say that. No, I'm gonna say it. It's nasty. It's ghetto. It's vulgar. It's all type of shit. What is wrong with you? Ain't nobody saying that y'all can't be happy that y'all are graduating. Lord knows I was happy when I graduated because I thought I was gonna have to go to summer school. But thank God I didn't have to go. But ain't nobody saying that y'all can't be happy, but I ain't never once felt the urge to pop my ass in front of my family, my father, my mother, my friends. I've been in my friend's house with their parents. I ain't never felt the need to do no shit like that. She gonna be one of them. She gonna be one of them. I read that she going to Georgia State. She gonna be one of them. She definitely gonna be one of them. And she not sorry. She really feel like she the victim. But y'all, please bring back regular graduations. People is fighting at graduations. People is doing all type of shit at graduations. What happened to you just getting your shit, flipping your tassel, hugging your teachers that you like, and going and send the fuck back down? Even when it comes to prom, y'all, I think my prom cost, like, my dress, my hair, my limo. I don't even remember how much it cost, y'all, but I know damn well my shit was not no 20 racks. And these motherfuckers that's out here spending 20 racks on their kids, getting them these expensive ass cars for them to take pictures in or stand up on. I seen this kid stand up on this car. I think it was a Rolls Royce. One of them vintage models, Rolls Royce or something like that. I can't remember what the fuck it was, but it was a vintage car and it was expensive. And the motherfucker was standing up on it just to take a picture with fake money for his prom. What is going on? Why are y'all condoning that behavior? Some of y'all are taking I'm not going to do what the shit that my parents did to me. Y'all are taking that shit too far. Not all of our parents weren't wrong all the time. I'm just saying to y'all, our parents were not wrong all the time. And the reason and them being the way that they are is why a lot of us wasn't pregnant, wasn't pregnant in high school, wasn't fucking none of the teachers in high school, didn't get arrested, didn't go to jail. None of that is because our parents was on that shit. Anyway, y'all, that's all I got. I ain't got no more. That was it for me. That girl popped her pussy in front of her family and all her friends and her friends' family. Talking about, it was just a dance. It's a simple dance. And they made it sexual. They just made it sexual. No, you made it sexual. Popping your ass and popping your pussy on stage. No decorum. No decorum at all. At all. Anyway, y'all, like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all hit that notification bell so that you know the next time I post. I love y'all so much. Y'all know that I do. And I know that y'all love me. The issue remains that a lot of y'all are not subscribed. Now, if you love me, right? If you love me. I ain't gonna hit y'all with the vocals. But if y'all love me, why you don't want to subscribe and know when I post? Or know, anything that's going on with me. I don't just post videos. I post shorts. I post pictures. All type of stuff. I let y'all in. Why wouldn't you want to subscribe? Can you please stop being petty? I love you. Love me back. Anyway, y'all, catch y'all in the next one. Peace.
I'll take over, you better learn it. The queen is here to stay, the game is over, yeah, she earned it. The queen is here to stay, the game is over, yeah, she earned it. That's Tracy Michelle, putting the whole city down. The queen is here to stay, the game is over, yeah, she earned it. Tracy Michelle.